This is a questionable reality production. Hello, I'm Xander Crowns, and this is AP Post History. Now let's get started. Today we'll be covering topic 5.1, First Contact. And it seems we have found ourselves in a new unit. To help you contextualize, remember that various new countries had gone about the business of exploring the revealed world and were becoming quite disappointed in their searches, at least by the absence of other civilizations that they could discover. You see, while they enjoyed the natural resources they could exploit, this process was made a little less fun by the lack of people they could exploit. Or at least many were genuinely fascinated with the probability of meeting new cultures and civilizations with an entirely different post history, but none had such luck. To many, it began to seem like the original salmon homeland, which we have spent so long on, was all there would be to post history. On a side note, that is in part why the Collegiate Council does not venture beyond such. However, one day, a Venetian explorer accompanied by an F/D convoy happened to bump into an undiscovered island, which stood out from the rest. The island had an enormous cardboard box on it. The box was actually quite like any cardboard box you might ship a product in, save its pronounceably greebled surface. I actually have a model here. Let me show you. Here it is. This is in fact a replica of the exact cardboard box they found on the island. Despite the mystery and foreboding presence of this terrifying box, the Venetians decided to investigate it anyway. The box turned out not just to look like a large cardboard box, but actually really was a large cardboard box, with smaller panels merely glued on. Being so close to it, the crew realized the box was rotting and had probably been rained on quite a bit, indicating that it was likely abandoned some time ago. They broke into the box, and well, then they promptly disappeared. The Venetian government, of course, covered up this whole occurrence and undertook a massive investigation to figure out what happened. However, given the F/D were a part of this whole anomaly, they too funded their own investigation and prompted several other nations to follow suit. I am sure you are expecting a massive and dramatic race to make first contact with the aliens. Well, let me assure you that you do not have to. As in the year 1557 PQS, aliens appeared at the front door of the capital of every respectable country and introduced themselves to the leaders. Thus, first contact was made. What did these aliens look like and what did they want? Well, these aliens were called the Fibermen, and they had boxy bodies to match their boxy ships, cardboard husks as skin, happened to speak very good English, with an odd accent, which was actually somewhat reminiscent of the Moon-based dialect. But anyways, what the Fibermen wanted was a nation-to-nation diplomatic summit and then a joint press conference. Nothing that remarkable, and probably what you would want when aliens made first contact. Though what the Fibermen were doing was universally gauging the sensibilities of Earthlings. In fact, let's turn to the History Makers segment and listen to a stock opening statement given by the Fibermen at those press conferences.
We are the Fibermen, and all together, different people, and conqueror of many stars. The time has come for the dirt of this Terranian planet and your earthly hands to come under effective use, whether by cooperation or force. Your people must be enlightened and corrected to maximize your per capita output and quarterly planetary income generation. We, the Fibermen, shall be the chief executives of this planet, and we will see that your people comply to a proper mercantilist system. Best to think it over.
As you may have gleaned from that statement, the Fibermen were not here for a merely friendly chat or to make Earth some part of a utopic space federation. Instead, the Fibermen were here to exploit the human race for monetary benefit, which we will be exploring farther as this unit unwinds. And that's it. Topic 1 of Unit 5 is complete. If you want to find success in your post-history class and fall under the administration of the Fibermen, consider subscribing and liking this video. My goal is to see each and every one of you get a 92 in your class and a 7 on the exam in Quintober. Alright, Xander Crowns, checking out.